What's going on, guys? Oh my Godzilla back here with a really cool double figure review, guys. A little late to the party on this one, but this is HIYA's Stylist Series Godzilla and Kong Statues. Let's jump right in. Alrighty, guys, so we're back here taking a look at the Godzilla. First, I just wanted to get you a good 360 look on the spinner there. These guys are awesome. I know I'm a little late to the party on these. I decided to pick them up kind of late. Originally, I was going to pass on them, but figured HIYA has been so good with their figures, the exquisite basic figures, I had to give these guys a shot. So I ended up picking up the figures. There's Kong. There he's obviously got a base stand because he's kind of in a jumping pose. These guys only cost 45 bucks on Big Bad Toy Stores. They're actually cheaper than the articulated figures, which surprised me because they're really detailed, amazing looking statues. I thought they could be more expensive, but they are actually only 45 bucks. Link in the description. Guys, I just wanted to take a quick look at the boxes before we jump in and take a look at the figures. So obviously, they give me Playmates vibes for sure, just between that blue and kind of orangish gold color. But just a photo of the monsters on the front, Godzilla vs Kong logo there, the Stylist Series up at the top. There's the top of the box, bottom of the box. Side features a very cool picture of Godzilla. Here's all sorts of goodies. A couple more photos of the figure. And there's that, and obviously we just get the same kind of deal with Kong. Photo of the figure. Pretty basic on the top and bottom. Photo of the figure. It's actually got Godzilla, a little cameo in there. Now let's jump into the figures. Alrighty, guys, taking a look at the Godzilla first. This paint detail on here is amazing. The detail's great. The paint is very dark, which I enjoy. And you can actually see some kind of orangish brown almost bleed through, so a cool effect. It also just makes me wonder if that's just because the base of the figure was kind of that brownish, or if they intentionally did that. At first, I thought maybe the orange, they have an orange burnt meltdown one coming out, I think. I was wondering if that was actually the base skin, and they actually painted the standard over it, but not sure. But you can definitely see some of those orangey brown hue coming through a little bit on some parts here and there on the figure. But like I said, guys, the detail is really, really great, especially for a fairly cheap figure, all things considered. Almost looks like that jaw could be articulated. Is not. Good detail on the mouth. You actually have detailing inside the mouth on kind of his gums area. The teeth could be a little crisper. They're not individually really sculpted. They're just kind of there. The eye paint looks fine. Little detail on the tongue there. Top of the head looks good. I love the detail on the spines. The spines are probably my favorite part of this figure. They're huge. They stand out. Awesome. They look great. The tail looks good all the way through to the very end. Really, really high-end stuff here, guys. I love how jagged these spines are. And they're sturdy and they're pretty pokey. Definitely wouldn't want to grab it aggressively by the tail. In the box, it did come. The tail was separate. This piece here popped off. Super easy to put in. Not bad at all. Claws look great. Guys, I got nothing but good stuff to say about this Godzilla. The teeth and the eye could be a little bit crisper, I think. But that'd be really my only complaint. The body looks great. Scales look gorgeous. Look at those leg plates. Look super good. I love the scales moving down on the shin area. Really good toe claws. Bottom of the figure. The tail looks great. Is detailed. The bottom of the feet are really the only thing that didn't get any action. But that's fine. It's not going to bug me at all. So really love this figure. Got nothing but positive things to say about the Godzilla, especially at a $45 price point. HIYA Toys continues to amaze me. I'm definitely going to be a subscriber to not only the exquisite basic figures, but these Stylist Series kind of statues as well. I know we have 2 more Godzillas. I think the same sculpt, but different paint apps. I'll definitely be picking those up from HIYA Toys as well. This one looks gorgeous. Guys, moving into Kong in his awesome axe jump pose. Let me raise this guy up for you, because Kong is going to be taller due to that jumping pose. Starting with the base stand, pretty basic. Got a really cool Godzilla vs Kong logo sitting there, though. And then the base stand actually comes around, goes right into his back. It was almost a little weird finding the angle, because I assumed this piece would be angled more up. So it was a little weird finding the angle, but once you get it, it works perfect, and it holds really well. You know, it holds well. So that's good. Detail on the Kong is right there with the Godzilla. It looks great. One thing I will say about the Kong, the eyes are definitely a little tricky to see. They're definitely covered up by his brow is just so huge. But Kong's teeth look great. Inside of the mouth, detailed. Look at that. Even the top, the roof of the mouth has detailing and paint in there. You know, they did black speckles. They did some cool detailing for the kind of the, whatever you call it, gum area. I don't know the anatomy of a mouth that well, but looks great. The face looks good. Really good detail. They did a good job of capturing the Kong from the movie, I believe. Fur detailing all across the body looks good. Even the bottoms of the feet saw some detailing. Really cool because, you know, he's not standing on no feet, so he doesn't need them to be undetailed. So I definitely appreciate how they went ahead and detailed the feet. You can definitely tell they would put the extra effort in. The axe looks great. Great detail on the blade as well as the wrap. The bone looks cool as well. Definitely appreciate the detailing on the axe because it is a very cool feature of this figure. Really cool detailing on Kong. I definitely enjoy it. And I love that we get this pose that they can both kind of stand there. You can almost recreate a scene, kind of the scene from the movie, sort of, with that. I just think it's really cool and unique to give Kong this pose and, you know, the jumping with the axe, mid-battle cry. Super cool. Definitely like the pose that they did for Godzilla and for Kong. Both of them look fantastic, guys. I definitely would recommend these figures. With HIYA Toys, guys, I don't know what kind of the deal is with their product. I know the exquisite basics are kind of hard to come by right now. I don't know if HIYA's working on more inventory or if once they're gone, they're gone. So, guys, I would say if you're interested, pull the trigger sooner rather than later on anything HIYA related. Right now in the States, Big Bad Toy Store is seemingly one of the best places to get them from. There's a couple other sites I know people have scored them from too. Big Bad Toy Store is definitely the most reliable. I know Shinrab Jira got from a different site. I can't remember the name of it. But Big Bad Toy Store has these in stock still. 45 bucks. So definitely would recommend them, guys. Let me know your thoughts on these two figures in the comments below. I definitely super enjoy them. Would not say anything bad about them. Totally recommend them, especially at a $45 price point. HIYA Toys is continuing to kill it. I can't wait for more releases from them. Guys, real quick, some size comparisons just to give you an idea for these statues. They're fairly large. I just wanted to grab a 6-inch Bandai to stand them next to, so definitely bigger than that. They're kind of close to the 8-inch range. Let me grab the HIYA Toys. This is the exquisite basic Godzilla, so obviously a little bit bigger, definitely a lot more bulky these figures are. So definitely a unique sizing. I don't have any X Plus similar. I only have one, and it's quite large. Last one I wanted to size them against for you is the, this is just an 8-inch Bandai. Let me kind of pull Godzilla forward so you can see the 8-inch Bandai is definitely going to stand higher than him. But not that you really want to size them anyways. These guys are definitely just good to have somewhere on the shelf next to each other. No need to try and scale them. They're just awesome statues. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you in the next one.